We are keeping it tasty and easy for you in the Low Country Live kitchen. Always a pleasure to have Chef Kimberly with us, and she also brought a good friend with her, dietitian Catherine Grick. How are you, Catherine?
Great, how are you doing?
It's good to have you here with us. And when you talk about a dietitian, sometimes I get scared.
Oh, no.
They're going to tell you the truth about what you've been eating. But I think what's really cool about what Chef Kimberly always does is she gives us something that's healthy, but it's also really tasty.
Definitely.
And so healthy food doesn't have to be nasty.
No, absolutely, absolutely not. Not at all.
Doesn't have to be nasty. No, not at all. So what are we cooking today, Chef Kimberly?
I'm going to sear some tuna, teriyaki tuna, and saute some fresh vegetables for you, keeping it healthy, and then a little brown rice, not the white rice.
Okay, yeah, always want to get brown, and so always want to try to make that switch whenever you can, like brown pastas instead of white pastas, things like that.
Going for those whole grains, that's right.
What do we have going on right here? Because there's a reason why these plates are different colors.
Absolutely. Well, March is National Nutrition Month. It actually kicked off yesterday.
Okay.
And so this year's theme is Get Your Plate in Shape. And at Trident Medical Center, we're doing that by having our registered dietitians evaluate the staff's plate to see if they can get their plates in shape. So we're using the red, yellow, and green plates to show in our cafeteria what the not healthy, better, and healthiest options are.
Okay, everyone in this studio right now, and probably everyone in the newsroom, knows that I love Hush Puppies. And unfortunately, Hush Puppies are on the red plate, and that means stop. And I think this is what, cheese grits, which is something that we all love in Charleston.
That's mac and cheese.
Oh my gosh, so all of these things, but we all know they're not that great for us, and we still eat them.
Moderation.
It's all about keeping it in moderation. And then by phasing it, you have a lot of fat and sodium on this plate, which is what makes it red. You want to cut that back a little bit. So by switching out for a veggie, getting rid of that macaroni and cheese, you're cutting back the salt and the fat, and taking off those Hush Puppies. So already you're shaping up your plate. What Kim's doing is cooking a nice lean tuna steak and adding 4 ounces of tuna and additional vegetables and switching out that nice Charleston red rice to a brown rice to get your whole grains in.
Right, and I know we've always said this on the program, but if you just add more vegetables, that'll fill you up quicker and you're not so worried about all those starchy foods that you had to have on the red plate.
Lower calories, more fiber, vitamins, and minerals with the vegetables.
Always a good thing. Okay, so Chef Kimberly, what stage are we at right now? Because you know you got to tell me everything or I'll burn it.
Oh my God. All right, so I'm just fast sauteing, stir frying the vegetables.
Okay.
I did not blanch them because I like my vegetables crisp, and you want to maintain more nutritional content in them. So I didn't blanch them, steam them, or anything first. I just put them in there raw, so they'll maintain as much nutrient as you can.
Now, since this is only 4 ounces of tuna steak, though, I imagine you don't want to cook this for too long.
No, it does not take long at all.
Okay, how long? You have to tell me to the T.
How long have we been doing it?
But look, it doesn't matter.
I'm done.
We're not. Oh, okay.
I'm done.
So probably just about 2 minutes
for this, right? For this thin of a steak, you don't want to overcook it. You want it still. I like mine still a little pink.
Right.
So
we were just talking about making sure that everything is in moderation, though. Sometimes you can cheat a little bit. A lot of people say they like to have one cheat meal a week, and that's okay if you're only doing it one time a week. When you start doing it once a day and then twice a day, that becomes routine.
Right.
So what else? What are some other tips that you like to give people, especially when they're trying to cook for their families? Because kids don't, let's be honest, they don't like to eat stuff like this sometimes. So what should parents do, moms do, to dress it up a little bit?
Well, always make it an option. I mean, first you have to present it to the kids. So always put it on the plate, present it a couple of times. It takes a while sometimes for kids to like vegetables, but sneak it in. You know, you can puree cauliflower, put it in with your mashed potatoes, get some vegetables in that way.
I've never heard of that.
You can even do the ants on a log is a good trick. Have your celery, peanut butter, and raisins as a snack. So there's different ways to make fruits and vegetables a little bit more fun. I'm shooting for 3 to 5 minimum fruits and vegetables for everybody. So.
And you can do that very easily. And look how great this looks. So this becomes our green plate. So we went all the way from this to this. Look how amazing that looks. And it smells great.
And you have a lot of food still.
And a lot of food.
So this will fill you up.
Well, it was wonderful to have you here. It is healthy. And it was easy.
There you go.
And let's hope I don't burn it.
Absolutely.
I'm really good at that. I'm really good at that. Ladies, thank you so very much for coming to the kitchen this morning. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
All right, well, we're breaking down walls when we come back. All the phase out hunger in our community and poverty details coming up. I like it.